Welcome to a very important stream. That's right, buddy. His little screen that's supposed to appear, it breaks every time. Welcome to a very important stream, where we're gonna start Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is my favorite of the Xenoblade Chronicles. Now that I've been through X again, X used to be like my favorite, but I've been through it 3 times now. God, I don't know. Everything has its ups and downs. It depends on my mood, but anyway, 2 is way up there for me. 2 is way up there for me. Let's see if this works. No! What do you mean? It's 11 p.m. Let me do it. You always do this at 11 p.m. Are you gonna wait till midnight, my actual time zone? Is this releasing at midnight by time zone? Never mind. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're doing it. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm so excited. Fucking... Let's back out of that. That's not the title screen you're supposed to see. Okay, yeah, and it's telling me about all this content that's probably spoilers right out the gate. Cool. I shouldn't have started on that screen. We get a new blade, a new mode, new styles for Pyra and Mithra. Fuck yeah. Enhanced events. Enhanced events. Okay. Options. Oh. We're gonna go with normal difficulty. Oh, I forgot there's all these. Okay. Restore default. I have to do like a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's hard to believe I'm here. Oh, it's hard to believe I'm here. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I think they redid the shaders a little bit. Pre-existing save data found. If you save after starting a new game, the old data will be overwritten, so please be careful. We're going with normal mode. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm anxious. I love this game so fucking much. Let's go to all rest.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. A little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Xenoblade 2! Oh shit! Tutorials! Okay, the tutorials in this game are shit. Unless they fix them. But that's fine because I know how to play. I beat it twice. Time to earn your lunch. Draw your weapon with A. So we do not have the arts palette anymore. Everything is completely different. So.
Okay, time to take you down.
Just got here a tad bit late. That's okay. Gameplay just started. All you missed was Rex diving to the bottom of the cloud sea, getting some salvage. Oh no, that was it. You missed Nintendo Presents Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You didn't miss shit. Note, because I know it's fine to me, but I know it's jarring to new people. They did something very brave, and pretty much all of the voice actors in this game, before this game, they didn't do voice acting, they did stage plays, and they weren't given good direction. So I think the voices will grow on you. Some people might disagree. I think most, I don't know. Rex's voice grew on me. I actually quite like it now. But unless they re-recorded some, there's gonna be some moments in this game where people like scream and I don't know. I wouldn't know, but they could probably challenge each other. Anyway, so auto attacks are delivered in sets of 3. The attack power increases with each blow. So we're auto attacking. I'm actually going to take a screenshot. I'm going to take a look at this screenshot so I can like really break this down because I think it's important. So we got our health over here as usual. There's the health of the enemy. Instead of an arts palette on the bottom of the screen, whoop, we have this. This is A, B, X, and Y. We have one art. And instead of cooldown on time, the cooldowns are based on auto attack hits. So every time Rex hits with an auto attack, the line around anchor shot will advance. Yeah. And boop. Now, we can use an art. If we use an art, the second Rex hits with an auto attack, his auto attack will cancel into the art and do additional damage. So you have to be paying attention to how your auto attacks are hitting and learning to time things appropriately.
Anchor shot.
Like that. The enemy just dropped something. It's an HP potion. That's one of the way healing works in this game. If you do good sometimes, a little potion will drop on the ground and then you have to go get it, and that's how the healing's very, it wasn't very clear in the last one, right? Like I had teams that weren't healers. I didn't have a healer on my team. We were not dying. Xenoblade. All right. Every time you hit with Anchor Shot, you'll get an HP potion. We'll go over here and we'll select it. Wait, I gotta see if they... Oh, boo, they didn't patch it. Not gonna mention that again.
I'm getting better. An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator, or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Right, so. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually, there'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Allrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium, and the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace. with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
The Argentum Trade Guild, and what a theme it does have.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold for a half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff, all right? Later!
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Ugh, does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Gramps, you cheeky bastard.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Alright, looks like your adventure is about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer timely explanations. No, you cannot. Of any new game features you encounter. When you close the tutorial screen, you'll see Goldmouth Return Port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know you found a landmark. You can skip travel to landmarks. You're defeated in battle, you return to the... Yeah. Okay, I know how to play the game. Anyway, so, in Xenoblade 1, I kept making the point of never having a quest objective active on your minimap because you would just run on the minimap. That's not how it works here. We have a compass at the top of the screen, and depending on where my camera is looking, you can tell the approximate direction of our quest objective, and the minimap has no beeline telling you where to go. It makes you appreciate the world. Of note, in Xenoblade 1, it was hold ZL and control stick to zoom in, and this one it is just L. Of note, this game has improved graphics, and there is a thing that always bothered me in Xenoblade 2 that seems to have been completely addressed. One, these shaders that they have on the characters, like if we zoom in and look at his hair, this looks a lot closer to Xenoblade 3 than Xenoblade 2, which is a subtle difference, but it is a difference. And we have these lovely outlines, this skin-colored outline on Rex that we have. That sometimes fucked up really bad. And not in a way that I think was too obtrusive, but I saw it with my eyes, and it's gone. And these lines are just working the way they're actually supposed to. I'm going to actually, real quick, I'm going to cut the gameplay feed so I can go in the options and make sure I'm not going to spoil anybody with various settings that I would like to see if I can address or not. System options. Those are the same options I saw before. I can receive 3 amiibo bonuses per day. Not gonna do that. Okay. The DLC, which I paid for. I have a lot of things. Item list, characters? Okay, all right. It looks like things are safe. So, let's get into the game a little bit before we get into the game. We have here's our map. It's the map. And then we have the other menu. A very simplified menu. Characters. We have Rex. This is our Rex's abilities. When we get enough skill points, we can do these things. And then once we get more skill points later, once we get like 2 skills, I think we can unlock this one, and then 5, yeah. So this is how you will advance your character's abilities. So what do we have to look forward to? Increase strength by 20, agility by 20. We can use the art on the top button, the X button, right from the beginning of battle without waiting for a cooldown. It will be ready at the start. That is something you have to unlock. Increases ether by 20, and increases HP restored when reviving a teammate by 15%. But once you unlock those, they're there forever. And then over here we have weapons, and right now all we have is this one weapon. It's broadsword, and we can do anchor shot. That's it. We're just Rex. We have a skip travel, an item list, system nonsense, and the expansion pass. The expansion pass includes Torna. You could buy Torna standalone. I do not recommend that, because if you buy it as DLC for Xenoblade 2, you get multiple more characters and missions and content for the main game, as well as the 40 to 50 hour expansion campaign that is Torna, the Golden Country. But let's, oh my god. For a game that came out in 2017 that I've played through twice already, this is hitting me as if it was a remake of a game that came out when I was 12. This is hitting me so hard right now, I cannot properly articulate the emotions I'm going through. What do you have to say? Hi there. Hey, my boy, this Nopon here just arrived to do a bit of sightseeing around Argentum. That's something else I want to address about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and something that I love so much about it. Xenoblade Chronicles 1, at the time this came out, was a Wii game. And yes, they had X, but this was like, hey, this is 2. It's another story-focused game. Very obviously not in the same world. But this is a game that came out in an HD era, and they still, and I love them for this, made this text large and obnoxious as fuck. Good on you. Good on you, Monolith. I love this. I keep seeing the central exchanges inside Goldmouth keep saying the central exchanges inside Goldmouth just after you enter the ship, but he doesn't get it. And now he wants me to take him to Lemore on the 3rd floor. I'm a salvager, not a tour guide. So this is the Argentum Trade Guild. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's telling you about the compass. You know, the compass I already told you about. I'm just gonna, I don't care. Yeah, I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. So.
And arrived.
Central Exchange! The Argentum Trade Guild, if it isn't already obvious. We knew that the Nopon were, you know, like Ricky was the hero pawn to pay off his debts, right? The Nopon are money. They're all about the money.
What?
it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Moor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
I got $200 out of $400. We all know that's shit, right? Talk to you. Have you heard anything interesting? There's a legendary merc palamine. Get this, he's got a huge sweet tooth. Can't say no to a Cinnapon roll. Just one Cinnapon roll and he'll be pumped for the next battle. It's similar how my wife's got a serious thing to... oh, nope, not trying. Pleasant smells that are conducive to a working environment, she says. You find a special something that peps you up as well. Alright, so here's the bazaar. Okay, cutscene.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, peppy.
Been worse? So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
Chairman Bana! He's asking for us by name. We must be such a good salvager. Also, okay, so here's the bazaar. So, what do we got? Instruments? I don't know if you should be wasting your time right now. Alright, we got instruments. We got a hobby store. A bookstore. Hey. I'm the tutorial. I'm here to tell you how to control the camera. Now. Not earlier. Now. There's manual and auto. Whatever. We have a sweets store, a smithing store, accessories, a fucking restaurant, cosmetics, and then 12 Brothers Sistapon, which sells drinks. That's a weird amount of things for a JRPG. Don't worry, it all makes annoying sense. But if you look up at the compass, not only is it telling us what direction to sort of face, but it tells us the elevation and how far away it is by number. Is everybody ready to meet the greatest character in the franchise? You'll know who it is. Actually, there's a very good chance that you will absolutely not know who it is, but I think they make a head-turning entrance with a smirk. If I'm remembering this right, which I might not be. Whoop. I was wrong. This is Bana's place.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Bana, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
We hear from Papunin that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100,000.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two. Even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Right then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first I should probably check in with Gramps. If I just take off on some random ship without telling him, I'd sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. I better head down to the stairs and Goldmouth return port. So, those were some characters. And, oh boy. Oh, I want to say so much. I want to say so much. Spoilers, right? You still have this for current objective. That button doesn't do anything yet. Those buttons don't do anything yet. Oh. Oh yeah, that was a control thing. I want to reiterate that they did add HD Rumble to this, just like they did for the Switch 2 version of 1, and yeah, you would. When this happened in the final chapters of 1 as well, when two characters have a blade clash and are holding it against each other, they made the rumble to where like you can feel the pressure push and wane, and when they tighten their grip, it's like you feel it in your hands. I almost very much recommend dual Joy-Conning this game and the other one because of that. A lot of the rumble also only comes out of one of the Joy-Cons, and that is muted when you're holding a single controller. Yes, it will still only come out of one side of the controller, but it's completely, it's a different psychological experience when you're lazy-handing it. Anyway, Chairman Bana explain everything, then go to work straight away. Can buy a good equipment with the money from Chairman Bana. Yeah. When friend ready, head to Goldmouth exit dock. We have outstanding ship ready for commandeering. So, look at, oh god, look at the golden sunset. I don't think I think the lighting has changed or something. I think this is more, I don't know, maybe I'm just insane. I could be insane. But like, it looks more gorgeous than I remember. And I don't think that's just a 4K thing. What are you? Huh? Ah, Rex, you're back. Doing the fee for mooring Gramps here and unloading your goods, that'll be 15G. Yeah. Thanks a bunch. I don't know what I've done if you tried to shrink your bill.
And that about covers it. All right, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
Now that I've got Gramps' permission, just about, better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend, that sure is an exciting prospect. I could buy a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit, but no, I can't splurge all of this at once. The folks back at home need this money more than I do. I'll hold off on making any big purchases and just head to Shiny's Accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. I might end up fighting a crust dip like on my last salvage. Main story quest. Big chop preparations received. That is active quest? Sure. I know where tonight's stream is going to end. I kind of like don't want to stop anywhere near here. And we still have a bit to go, but I do have an ending point in mind, just saying. You accepted a quest. Here's how quests work. God. Can I turn tutorials off? No, they'll be fun to make fun of. If I remember correctly, there's a tutorial during the final boss. But first, we gotta go over here, because we've gotta send some money back home. Because Rex is a good boy. Hey, I can't get over the fact you're providing for your village at such a young age, Rex. It really is admirable. You're probably heading out for a bit of salvaging after this, aren't you? Well, be careful. I think I'm thinking of things out of order. Ah, Rex, good to be seeing. Hi, Shanini. You got that thing we talked about before? Ah, you save up money to purchase? You got it. Can I have a look? We have an Abyss Vest. It costs 5,000 G, and we'll take one. Why Rex suddenly have so much monies? Salvage some amazing treasure? I've taken on a big direct job from the chairman. I got 100,000 G just from the advance payment. Wow, that's quite impressive. But I'll be going into uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory is sure to protect Rex. Shanini guarantee. Good luck on job. Right, now that that's sorted, I've still got a fair amount of cash. Time to send it back home to Fonset. I better go see Melolo at the Central Exchange again. You finally got the Abyss Vest. It'll boost your maximum HP by 24%. What a thing to get out of the gate. Right now, the Abyss Vest is the only accessory you have, but here's how you make equip access. Oh, that is not the inventory button. That's gonna take some re-getting used to. Rex. Accessories! We have 2 slots for accessories, and that's it. It's not the whole up and down outfit. There are outfits in this game, but there's no arms, chest, legs, blah 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 blah. They dumbed it down, and I'm grateful for it. Anyway, let's go send some money back home. Rex back again? Did friend forget something? No, I just have more cash to transfer. Rex find money hunt floor? Nopon around here usually very particular about money, so should churn even in small change. No, it wasn't small change. I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum? Like $2,000? I'd rather not bandy the number about too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000? Not so loud. Oh, yes. Sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually, no. No need to tell Melolo. Melolo not want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles. Rex, Melolo not able to accept such a large sum here anyway. Should take directly to courier. All monies Melolo accept here always delivered through courier called Max. Ah, okay, Max, I know him. I didn't know he was also delivering the money for me all this time. Huh. Well, certainly make things much quicker. Friends know where to find Max? Yeah, I just talked to him. Because I remembered this out of order. Because I love this game so much that even though it's been multiple years, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hey, Max, I'd like to transfer some money. If it isn't Rex, pretty rare for a client to drop cash off in person. It's a big sum this time, so Melolo said I should bring it straight to you. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. It's not that big of a deal. So how much are we talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say 90,000. You thought you were going to start a JRPG and have enough money to buy whatever you want? Fuck off, Rex is a good boy. Can you deliver 90,000 G to Corinne of Fonset Village, please? Ooh, that's quite the sum. Did you haul up some good treasure? Something like that. I got a job from the chairman. Now that sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I'd have to track you down. It's from that same Auntie Corinne of yours, actually. Oh, it's braised cloud sea shark. Oh, it looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of that transfer for me, okay? You can count on me. We got some sea shark. Hello there, friend Rex. Ruri, prospector of Whiteside Salvaging at your service. No need for introductions for me. I was going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that's perfect timing. Ruri just got brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out? Really, you'd let me. Rex is up and coming, star salvager of the world. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Ruri to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'll be glad to help. Then it's settled. Come see Rururi on the deck shortly then. So, now we get to be introduced to the salvaging system. It is one of the ways that you can gather items and other things. But you need to use cylinders to do it. You can't just go willy-nilly. This is brand new cylinder. Please test out a nearby salvaging point and tell me how it works. We have a silver cylinder. So we go over here, and it's gonna try and give us a tutorial, but I know what's happening. So, check. We have one silver cylinder. It's a good cylinder. Valuable items appear more often.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Hey, button. Hey, button. I missed the first one. That's embarrassing.
I'm back.
And based on how you do, see how he didn't stick the landing there? It's because I missed pressing the A button. And instead of little orbs everywhere, here's one of the ways to get items. But it also came with an enemy.
Okay, ring it on.
So we're gonna do this again. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Cancel into anchor shot.
Treasure acquired.
More items.
Treasure acquired.
And that's instead of orbs everywhere. One of the ways. Looks like friend all finished. How was it? It was pretty great. Fantastic, good to hear. I hope the other salvagers feel the same way. Here's 3 normal cylinders. You can use them whenever you want. If you run out of cylinders, drop by. And I have a shop that'll give you more. Alright, let's stock up on food supplies. We got the sea shark, but we could have more food. So, let's learn about more systems. I'd say, just because the name is nice, let's go to 12 Brother Sister Pond. No? Okay, never mind. Let's get food from Noodler's Delight. No? Okay, what's happening? Oh. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at the compass at the top of the screen. I think I'm too smart, and it's getting me in trouble. Oh, by the way, anytime you see somebody with a star, that means they have something new to say, and you just haven't talked to them yet. So you can actually talk with all the NPCs, and you can know if you've talked to someone or not because of the star. My voice would die if I did that. Yeah. The Rumbletum Canteen. Now, I need to... We just got done playing 1, and 1 was a definitive edition of a Wii game. This came out, like, okay, so Xenoblade Chronicles X was, I think, 2015. 2 years later, they came out with this, and just look at the amount of just detail everywhere. Look at, like, this is insane. I think I can I have the... Oh, yeah. There we go. Higher. It's just, look at this canteen. We got food and cups and oh my god, all these pipes. Nopon look way better than they did before. Anyway, we're going over to Fishy Fishy. We're not actually eating at the Rumbletum Canteen. Welcome, friend. Now then, what should I buy? We should buy... Here's a Xenoblade 2 tip. At every store, you should buy one of everything. And if you do that, we'll talk about it when we get there, but you buy one of everything. Every single time, every single chance you get. Now, if you look here, we have, if we eat this, we have an effect duration and what that effect is. So for 20 minutes, 3% ether damage reduced. 20 minutes, 4% ether damage reduced. And for 1 hour, ether damage reduced, plus 5% HP recovery, and 8% party gauge gain. Now that we bought one of each, we can buy the deeds to Fishy Fishy. Or we would be able to if we had 5,000. And that will increase our idea point gains by 1. So once you buy enough from any store, which generally speaking is 1 of every item, sometimes they will get more items later, then you will be able to buy the deeds. And when you buy the deeds, you get little things like the area around you that picks up items gets larger, or your run speed increases, and those are constant and forever. So this would increase your idea point gain, which, thanks for, yep. We did it, main story quest, completed. Right, I've got the accessory I've wanted, I've sorted food, let's go to the inn and rest a while before we leave. But idea points, I believe, no, that's SP points. That's skill points. I forgot what idea points are, but, you know, JRPGs, multiple systems, blah, 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 blah. So, if I'm correct, wait, what's this? Okay, if you look at our compass, what a beginning of a video game. We have these question marks. Those are telling us where we can pick up side quests from. Hi there. Yo, we were just about to play hide and seek. If friend need anything, friend have to come later. Wait. Maybe look like friend want to play with us? That not occur to me. Well, if you insist, we could play together. But you're seeking first. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so eager. Okay, me explain rules. Hiding area is anywhere on Goldmouth ground level. When we include higher floors, the game goes on for days. Then Mama Pond get angry. Anyhow, when everyone meet back here in Bower Lounge, got it? Alright. Hiding area, not big, but we very good at hiding. Friends no think it's easy. So we're gonna play hide and seek as a tutorial on side quests. We will set it as our active quest, and unlike Xenoblade 1, no, more like Xenoblade 1. Is it actually telling us? Yes, it is telling us where they are hidden, but we kind of have to figure out how to get to them, I believe. So we see the exclamation points are the kids, but we still have the story quest. So we're following multiple things instead of just one. Let's grab this side quest too. Brother. Can't use Nop on his muscle, and just as I asked the Ardanians, I'm not reading good, that's fine. Well, actually, got some cargo in the harbor that I bought from Uriah to trade, but it's ever so slightly a nuance. Someone causing trouble? That's a good guess, except it's not exactly a person. It seems Trent Crabbles love the stuff I'm transporting. To get it, they clamber on deck and try to steal the cargo. I hired some goons to stand guard, but they all got done in, so now I'm looking for somebody to beat up these stupid crabs. I'll do it. Okay. I've begun to learn that I shouldn't be reading the side quest. We'll set this as our active quest, because it's gonna be over real quick. Ah, yes. Hey, maybe we can buy that deed. Where's the crabs?
No! We lost the upper hand!
Ah, we never had the upper hand. 1, 2, 3, see we're half charged. 1, 2, and cancel. Oh, there's another one though.
Lost the upper
Oh,
hand.
there's another two. Now we know what it's like to fight two. So we might actually need the
Yeah. Anchor shot.
HP potion.
Why not?
And we got lucky, and it actually fell right towards us, which is good.
Ha.
There's a little bit of, you know, what's it called?
Anchor shot. Ha.
RNG.
Found us.
Oh shit.
Ha.
One, two. Oh, I did it right. Wrong.
Feeling stronger than before. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and every time you move, the combo resets.
Ha. Ow. Anchor shot. Ha.
It's best to do the cancel on the third hit
Did I do that?
to...
Yeah. Ha. Anchor shot. Ha.
But really, you can do it whenever. Beginning of the game is a little slow.
Anchor shot. Ha.
Oh, he canceled my anchor shot. And if it's the end of a side quest, you will collect all the items on the ground. And we got Sword Bash out of that. That's nice. Anyway, so there's a kid playing hide and seek. But we need to get to them. Yeah. Most are. So we can't really get to him from there. So this is just, this hide and seek is teaching you that there's places to go. Like, there's, oh, light. Anyway. Is this climbable? No. How do we get up there again? Maybe. Well, I don't have any business on the higher floors right now. Railroading us a bit, but that's because there's things to do. Oh, that was something. That was something. Whoop. Oh, I overshot it. I'm good at video games. I'm good at my favorite video game. Alright. And if we walk over here... Well, first, actually, what I should do... Okay, if I turn... Details... Yeah. Oh. Hide and seek. Set as active.
Up.
They're all below me. Okay, so if I get up here, then I can jump on these carpets. This treasure trove.
You're all mine.
Not on wisdom and focus. That is a system that has been reworked in this thing. We'll learn more about how bad that was later. Ah, rats, you found me. Oh, another one's over here. Razzly Dazzly. You gotta love the Nopons names. Are you in this? Trying to find me inside cask? Unfair. Please excuse. Talulu is one who is unfair. And sneaky, never find Talulu here. Eyes of friend must be very strong. And then we have one more. They are... oh, okay. That's fine. They're just around. Hey, sneaky, sneaky. Meh, meh, meh. You find me. Oh, I missed the ether cycles. Da 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 da. God, the music's so good. Oh shit, you found all of us. Thanks for playing. Here's a gift. Is it money? It's 100 gold. How much gold we got? We have 5,000 gold. No, we can't buy the deed. But before we continue with the story quest, I do want to wrap up the other default side quest. There you are. You loaded in slow. Yeah, we took care of the crabs. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. All right. All right. We're not ending the episode until an event happens. Just saying. And here is the more in. We won't see this today. It'll probably be... I don't think we're going to see it until chapter 5. The more in is home to the most cringe cutscene in Xenoblade history. But that's for another day. Hey, here's inns. Lodging facilities now open. Alright. We'll pay money for a short rest. During a short rest, you can level up. How does that work? Well, in the first Xenoblade, and in X even, you gain experience by exploring the map and discovering new areas. You still do that here, but that experience isn't applied to you unless you want it to. You cash it in at the end. So when you explore and find new areas on the map, you get bonus experience that is spent at your own pace. So we are just going to save it, maybe never spend it, or if we need to power level, we can. Or if you need to level everybody so everyone's the same level because brain worms. I thought that was going to be a cutscene, excuse me. This really is different from sleeping on that little hut on Graham's back. For some reason, I feel like I've gotten stronger. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, better head to the meetup point. I was at Goldmouth exit dock down on the ground floor, right? I know where we're going. Hey, remember when Rex was like, wow, what a cool ship? A number of shops are now available for you to use.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
Yep. Oh yeah, the pouch. Okay, so we have these foods that we eat. What's the? Ooh, I gotta get used to the new buttons. So characters, Rex, pouch, and he has one pouch at the moment, and this is where you will put these items in. And once you eat them, for 20 minutes, we get the effects. And if you pick something, every character has their own likes and their own favorite item, and those will do, they'll do it better. and you get to learn a little bit about them, and they have like a unique voice line and whatnot. You buy tasty fish? Buy. Give me the deeds! Am I crazy, or was that 5,000 earlier? Oh my god, they tried to scam me. They tried to scam me. That's funny. That's really funny. Another side quest is available, but we're not going to worry about that right now because my throat is dying. So. Oh, was it this way? I was wrong about what ship it was. I'm stupid.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
Before you head off to your big job, I'd like to explain about selling items. You may have already made use of them, but there are businesses called trading shops that specialize in taking treasure off your hands. If you sell off items as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than if you sold them off individually. Nia is a bit of a bitch. So, in the beginning. So when you find precious... No, she's got some sass to her. It's good. That's why we love her. So when you find precious treasures, don't just sell them at the cheap regular shop. See if you can put them together as sets for trading shops and make for a tidy profit. We'll cross that bridge later. Take us to the story, Sprain! Never thought I'd see the day you'd be riding the Maelstrom, Rex. Suppose it just goes to show how far you've come as a salvager, huh? This is the LP that's going to teach me to speak and enunciate words. Whew. Well, I'm proud of you, lad. Now, are you all set? We're setting sail as soon as you're ready to board. I'm as ready as I'll be. It's the beginning of the game. That's what I like to hear. Come on then, hop in. We're heading to uncharted territory for this job, you know? I'm getting goose pimples just thinking about it. We should be reaching the uncharted zone tomorrow, but there's plenty of time until then. Guess we can go and talk with the clients for a bit. I still don't know as much about them as I'd like to. Besides, it's not every day you get to talk to real drivers. Oh, and once I'm done with them, I better go see Manel. I'm meant to be on lookout duty tonight, and he won't be very pleased if I never show up. Alright, so let's go talk to the other ones. Where's the upstairs? How do we get up there? Here it is. Nope. Kapunin, what are you doing here? Meh? Capunin is taking vacation. Yes, just going up on a pleasure trip. That's a little suspicious. Hello, Jin. Hi there. You're from Letheria, are you? Sure am. I was raised in Fonset Village. The village is right by the Cloud Sea, so I grew up swimming in the clouds. That's why salvaging work comes naturally to me. I'm pretty confident in my skills, despite how I may look. Very good. And that's Jin. Up here,
And arrived.
we have Sever, the fucking alien-looking asshole, but Jesus. Evading Malice's attack when you're not even a driver? That's impressive, boy. I look forward to seeing how you handle the work ahead. Is that a compliment? Thanks, I think. What do you want, kid? I'm called Rex, actually. Pleasure to be working with you. So, I'm guessing you're not going to fill me in on what exactly it is we're looking for out there? That's the idea. Need to know basis. Why? Are you curious? Well, I'm sure I am, but I'll do the work I'm paid for whether you tell me or not. That's what I like to hear, kid. Just hope your skills are more advanced than your age. My name's Rex, not Kid. I don't know, I think, in comparison, Nia's alright. Let's talk with Razzly Dazzly. How can you not talk with Razzly Dazzly? What do you look like, Razzly Dazzly? Rex, you not go see Manel and take over duty yet? Manel is on platform just above here. Steps a bit rickety, so careful not to fall off. Well, no, we have to talk with, Joe Mark and then save the best for last. Joe Mark, everyone, I don't remember, but I don't think he had this fuzziness on him in base game. I could be wrong, but I think that's new. And they actually did a really good job with his tail in that. It's a mixture of like, they did fine fur really nice. Hot damn. Anyway, Dromark, you're so polite. Master Rex, are you prepared to begin salvaging? Let us all work well together to make this mission a success. Wouldn't have it any other way. And Nia. Everyone knows Nia because there's probably a bajillion fan arts of her. You seem awfully quiet. Did you get seasick or something? Of course I'm not seasick. I'm not used to ships with all this many salvagers on, that's all. Well, if it's wearing you out now, you'll be a wreck by the time we reach our destination. I can handle myself, alright? Love her. Alright. We're on watch duty. Which is sort of weird for a ship. No, it's not. I'm stupid. Ships can run into things. And even though this sea is made out of clouds, and that's weird to think about, yeah. So you finally arrived, have you? Well, are you here to keep watch, or aren't you? Start the shift. At last, I can take a breather. I think I've earned myself a drink or two. It's not looking too good out there, and steel yourself for the worst. If something's up, give me a shout. Don't worry, I won't be drinking myself into a stupor or anything. My man.
That's the black ship from the harbour. Is it following us?
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Nia. They've started boozing below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you're not a salvager then.
What's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too. That's the salvager's code.
Oof, sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
So, kid.
My name's Rex.
Okay, Rex. Why did you start salvaging in the first place?
That there.
The world tree. I don't get it.
You know, you find all sorts of things digging through salvage. Some of it trash. Some of it treasure. But all of it from people long gone. Have you noticed how there's fewer titans each day? I saw one go under just the other day. It was a pretty big one. There must have been loads of animals still living on it. Living space is running out, day by day. And sooner or later, we'll be the ones sinking down into the cloud sea. But up there, Elysium is waiting for us.
Seriously, kid? Elysium? Don't tell me you believe that gaff. So that's, why you're a salvager? It's just a lie for children. And that there is just an overgrown shrub.
If there's a way to get up there, maybe it's hidden below the clouds. Is it really that crazy?
Seriously, though?
There'd be no need to fight over dwindling land and resources. No need to worry about our homes sinking away. Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe, but... everyone, huh?
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature, but you...
Huh.
Do you have parents?
No. When I asked Gramps, he told me they died when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us, though.
Not like... I'm not sure I catch your drift. But this Gramps of yours sounds all right.
Huh.
And you're all right too, kid. Not that different from me.
We're in position. All personnel report to stations. Salvage team, suit up and proceed to hatch.
Advanced camera angles. Poonin, what are you doing sneaking out of this place? Meh? Never Rex mind about Papoonin. What happens to salvaging? Chairman expects results. Don't you worry, I'm working very hard, especially when there's another 100,000 G. That's the spirit. Now quick, hurry downstairs and head to rendezvous point.
Your target is located inside a shipwreck 450 pez straight down. Searching the wreck while submerged is too high risk for our tastes, so we'll be using flotation devices and cranes to lift the hull first. Next, you'll split into teams and explore the interior. Once the target is found, retrieval can commence. If that's clear, let's begin with attaching the floats. Get into position.
We're paying you lowlives a lot, so don't screw it up.
You smug so-and-so.
And submerge.
Is that it? It looks pretty ancient. Is that the propulsion mechanism? I've never seen one that shape before. Which country made this?
Wow, that's massive.
The appearance matches our reports, but it's what's inside that matters.
Object is secure. Proceed to second phase.
Excellent work. You're not half bad, you know that?
I do this for a living, remember?
All teams, proceed inside when ready.
Right then, let's get moving.
You with us.
Me?
You gonna drag the kids along? Seriously?
Guess he thinks you need all the help you can get.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't just stand there. You've got your orders, haven't you?
Now we get to see. Yeah, Malus is kind of a bastard. We have a party formation! And we get to see a prime example of one of the strengths and simultaneous shortcomings of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on how, I said this a bit as preamble for this LP. Monolith does not have a character designer on team, and they outsourced all their character designs. So a lot of the characters have completely different art style work. This is, and forgive me, I don't know their name. I'd be like, oh, that's their name. This is a very famous Final Fantasy artist that does Malus and Jin here. Yes, yeah, we can only have 3 characters at once, but you'll notice I have 5 characters because Nia and Malus here are drivers, and the 2 accompanying characters, Dromark and fucking what's his face? I forgot his name.
Treasure acquired.
There's a lot of blades. They're blades. You can think of like this is gonna be You know what? No, I'm gonna let the story work itself out. I'm gonna talk to this guy because I don't think we're ever gonna be seeing him again. There's no telling what you'll find in this undiscovered region. Best to remain vigilant. Got it. Still, you have a bunch of drivers, and drivers have incredible strength, so you'll probably be fine with them. Just concentrate on fulfilling your role in the mission. So, that is not the inventory button. Characters. We have Rex, Nia, who is currently a healing class, and Dromark. We can't actually see anything about them. And then we have Malos and Sever. Yep. And Jin. He's a fighter. Anyway. Would it... Character... I swear. I could swear it used to tell you who the artist was. Whatever. Alright. Let's go in the ancient ship.
Let me show you what a driver can do.
Alright, see what drivers can do. So, we have multiple characters now. Oh, we have Sword Bash, which does back attack damage.
Nicely done.
And we see break. Here's our first thing of break. They are indeed much stronger than me.
Amazing! So that's how drivers and blades fight?
So ruthless. It's like they're monsters themselves. Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromark.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, but still.
That's enough yapping, you pair of brats. Let's move!
Talk about self-important.
Gramps always taught me to respect my elders.
Elders.
They make short work of monster. These no ordinary fighters. Big job in Moradane going well too. There's much money to be made from these people.
Xenoblade 2 is cringe, but it is free. Anyway, let's go in, shall we? And, you know, for the sake of showcasing. Did you see that? It was a level 2 enemy. Holy shit. Change order. What do you got, Jin? Oh, it's time for a handy battle tactic. How to lure enemies. So, it's just press down.
So,
You throw a rock at it.
let's show him a thing or three.
Don't slow me down.
Yeah! Yeah!
A thing or three.
Ha! Have at you!
It's a good quote.
Duh! Have at you! You're a slack. Sure.
He auto attacks much. Interesting architecture. Is there anything up here? Ah, ship helm. These enemies do not have an icon above them, meaning they won't attack us.
Treasure acquired.
So we got some extra money. We could grind off of them, but whatever, right? We came from there, so now we're gonna go down.
Not such a bad place.
What a desolate bleak nothing. But we have some treasure to get.
Quiet.
We are salvagers by trade. Now, that path is blocked. And there's another chest, but how do we get over there? Anyway. Hold number 1. Oh, I love how dense this fog is. That's fun.
Okay, bring it on.
Ah, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Anyway. What? Selecting... Oh, you can capture the screen by pressing L and R at the same time.
It's found us.
I'm trying to figure out how to select a different unit. I'm forgetting a button. I'm forgetting very... Is the volume on this, like, louder? Jesus.
The battle flows unfavorably.
I was turning the volume down, but trying not to make noise while doing it. That's what that was about. Sorry.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Okay, let's play the video game, but good this time, yes. I was pressing the wrong things all over the place. Alright. So, we know where not to walk. And we know where to walk. Okay. And then... Okay. Ah, okay, that's what it is. You have to select enemies like this. In Xenoblade 1, it was just L and R. In this one, you hold down R and click A and Y. It helps be more intentional with your button presses. There were quite a few times in one where I was accidentally selecting an enemy that was like 1,000,000 miles away, and then everybody would run to it.
Let's make use of it now.
And I think just tapping R will select the enemy closest to you.
Let's make use of it. Die. Skyward slash.
Jin, you are so aggressive.
Empty moment. I'm feeling stronger than before. You're all mine.
Having just played a Xenoblade, it is a little bit of a learning curve with the controls. And that's fine, because even if the tutorials of this one are really bad, the onboarding is slow enough. I remember when 3 was coming out and they showed the first screenshot. I had a friend look at the screenshot and go, how, that is way too much stuff going on at once. That looks so confusing. And I'm like, it's really not. I actually find Xenoblade very low. It's not taxing. It's not that taxing.
Treasure acquired.
Hell yeah. Alright. But we need to go lower. Do we take fall damage? We do still take fall damage. In fact, so when they made Xenoblade X, they said that this is going to be their... Oh, wait a minute. This is that Xenoblade X was going to be their engine for HD development. And... Yeah. All right.
Treasure acquired.
So X and 2 and 3 all have the same engine, but I recently learned when they were talking about development of Xenoblade Genesis, next year's new Xenoblade game, that was another new engine, the first, and that actually the engine for X and 2 and 3 are just modified versions of the original. X feels like a completely different game. This feels like Xenoblade 1, but in HD, like the jump arc and everything. So yeah, I believe it. I believe that the same engine, just heavily modified. Xenoblade 2, again, being weird because it came out 2 years after a Wii U game. And it was a game that was meant to run on the Switch, a tablet. Remember when the Switch came out, how it was just like, is it really going to be able to run PlayStation 3 games? It's a tiny tablet. So, I'm sure there were a lot of uncertainties at the time in development with this. Anyway, here's, oh god, it's a Doppelpagel. Yeah, you guys take the aggro, please. And we're gonna switch back to Malos from Jin because I think he's just a little more interesting to watch. Bash. Hell yeah. Go in here, characters, change order. All right, Malos, get your loud, obnoxious ass back in the party. You'll learn to love him. I went after that light. I went after that light because I orb. Xenoblade 1 orb. Who's gonna come out to attack us with this? Everybody? Yeah, let's do it. Let's aggro too many units. Always a bad idea, especially in early Xenoblade. It's never a good idea. It's just never ever a good idea. See, I'm dead, but we do have, in the top left, somebody's gonna revive me. And it was Malos! Thanks, buddy. This. Anchor shot. That gives us an HP potion we picked up. And sword bash in the back. If I die, we're still good. And there was a topple.
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
You're all mine.
To shreds, you say? I think the fog is, like, this is obviously, you know, early game whatever, but I just do not remember. No, that's down. How are we getting there? You probably get in there by going up. Fuel tank number 2. Just a lot of money, not a lot of like treasure. Like there's treasure, money is treasure, but
found something.
System control room. Ether fuel chamber. It would probably work with fuel. Yeah. That makes sense. Level 4. All right.
Dingo 3.
I can take care of myself.
Fuel chamber, good with fuel. Take notes.
Just make use of it now. Great. Now I'm
Sick. What's up, buddy?
Show him a thing or three.
I'll do as I please.
Wait a minute. All right. Treasure trove. First. Oh, hello. Now you'll notice with this simplified arts system, there's something I can no longer do that I was doing all the time in 1. I can't just walk up to somebody and backslash them. Especially if my art doesn't even charge. So you have to pick your battles a little more easily, because it is harder to pull off some shenanigans in the early fight. Hell yeah. And I've unlocked double spinning edge. Hey, an ether cylinder. We remember those from the first game. At least there's that upgrade for starting with arch charge, yes. So yeah, Xenoblade is one of those franchises where they're like ether cylinders, right? So ether's a thing, knock-ons are a thing. This game, obviously, what with, you know, the premise of drivers and blades and catgirls, nothing to do with Xenoblade 1. But there's a lot of elements that make it very interesting as a franchise. Anyway, we got an ether cylinder. I bet you that'll put power in the thing. It wants us to go to this door that we can't open because there's no power, right? That's probably what's happening, right? At least they don't railroad you into figuring out that a door is not unpowered. Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
Not planning on letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
Immediate blowdown. Amazing. Well, no one's going to start fighting until Rex starts fighting, but we have double spinning edge, which is an attack that comes from the side. So we've got our back attack damage, our HP potion, and our side attack. Rex, as a main character, has quite a kit. A nice, well-rounded kit. And we'll attack with this. Thanks for the healing halo. Back attack. Break! See that aura around the enemy? That indicates a rage state. The aura's, I think it's more clear in this one than it was the last one. This happens when their HP dips below a certain level. What level is that? Fucking gamble for it. Enemies' stats will increase when they're enraged, so be careful. They might be tougher than you expect. That's okay, he's toppled. If you look over ahead of him, that's a large HP bottle. It works exactly how you might think it does. Side attack.
I'm still getting stronger.
Jin, check this out. There it is. Adam's crest.
Adam's crest. What does that mean?
You. Open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to one of you people.
One of me? What are you talking about?
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that. Now, how do we open this thing? Oh, hey! So that was a release toggle.
Just as I thought.
Wait. There. Open that door too. Let's move.
What is that thing? It's a girl.
Look. Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
The Aegis.
Hey, Brett! Don't even think about touching that!
Huh? Why?
Don't take it personally. It's an act of mercy. At least you won't be alive to see what's coming.
What a waste of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you? Jin!
Let's ship out the Aegis. Nia, call the Monoceros.
Nia learned Gemini Loop. Malice learned another art. And we ate another piece of food. When you run out, when the timer runs out, if you have another piece, they automatically eat another piece. Anyway. Now this looks just like a Xenoblade title screen. you do recognize that character, though. Go say hi.
Excuse me?
It's such a mournful sound.
Huh?
It hasn't stopped. Not in all these years.
Hasn't stopped? You mean that bell sound? Is the Praetorium somewhere nearby? Where are we?
This is Elysium. The land where long ago, mankind lived in harmony with their creator. It's where we were born.
Get out! Really? Is that a core crystal? You're a blade.
My name is Pyra.
What? Oh, right. Mine is...
I know you. You're Rex, right?
How did you know my name?
Just now, when we came into contact.
Just now? Sorry. I can't seem to remember how I got here.
You were killed. Stabbed through the heart by Jinn.
Jinn? Through the... I remember now. That bastard stabbed me. Oh, man. This is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No, wait. I can't do anything if I'm dead. Titan's fucked. If I wasn't dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
This is what I mean about the director issue of the voice acting.
I have a request. Can you take me to Elysium?
Elysium? But isn't that here?
This world is merely a memory. An ancient, half-forgotten memory of what once was. The real Elysium lies in your world. Atop the world tree that rises from the heart of all rest.
Memory? So it's like an illusion. But there's no way. I'm dead, remember? How can I help if I'm not breathing?
I will give you half of my life force. That way, you can be revived. As my driver. As the driver of the Aegis.
The driver? Of the Aegis? What the...
What will you do, Rex?
Is this place really your home?
It is.
And it really exists?
Rex, I know what you're thinking, and you are correct. By coming to this place, you can save the world. Save it from the slow demise that is its fate.
We wouldn't have to live in fear. Then there's only one choice. I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex. Now place your hand on my chest.
What? Are you sure?
It's cringe, but it's free.
Nia, end them.
End? Like what?
The price for their lives has already been paid in full. Now that we have finally obtained the Aegis, the fewer living souls know about it, the better.
I can't do that. These people haven't done anything wrong.
I don't understand you. Now. Have you forgotten why you came here to begin with? Nia.
No, but...
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll handle it myself. What the...
Rex?
You and that sword can't be!
It's kinda low to stab a man in the back. You bloody psychopath! Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it.
Jin, leave him to me. Sorry, kid. I can't let the likes of you just claim her power for yourself. This is as far as it goes.
Yeah! Aegis! Over here! Just leave it out.
Give it a rest, Malos. Can't you see he's just a child?
A child? Don't make me laugh. This kid has made himself the Aegis' driver!
The Aegis' driver? Rex is...
Yeah! You are done! Thanks, Pyra.
You're welcome. Now, don't let up!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Everybody, go now! Quick! Yeah! Malos, here!
I don't think so.
Hey, you bully! Over here! Burning sword!
How can a nobody like you? Ah, but with those eyes, I guess I should have been more wary from the start.
What do you mean?
Like I tell you.
Party formation has changed. Rex is now the driver of the Aegis.
Okay, time to take you down.
He's been brought back from death's door as the driver of the Aegis, so you might need a quick primer on how a driver fights. The first thing you need to know is affinity. See that bond of light connecting Rex and Pyra? There it is. That represents the affinity that exists between them. Yes, those words do mean something. It'll make sense soon. When affinity grows golden, it's a sign that the minds of the blade and driver are in harmony. Movement speed will go up, and recharging arts will speed up. So, I'm sure the game will very, very quickly explain this, but because the stream is almost over, you can think of driver and blade as, I think, a soul eater or bleach. You understand? All right. You can strengthen affinity in a battle by staying physically close to your blade and hitting home with as many attacks as possible. So you have to keep an eye on, well, there are 3 people in the party, like I mentioned earlier, but we had 5 earlier. We're going to have drivers and blades, so there will be 6 active characters from your party at any given time, and you need to kind of make sure that you stay somewhat close to your specific blade so that this tether between them can glow golden because you are working together. And hitting your attacks, meaning you are actually working together, not just role-playing, working together. And positioning. Xenoblade, it's always been about positioning. On the other hand, if there's too much distance, affinity weakens, which will weaken the driver in turn. Keep Rex's affinity with Pyra in mind when fighting Malos. And I was right when I said earlier you learned to love him, just probably not in a way that would lead you to believe. I've never seen Bleach and only 2 episodes of Soul Eater, but I get it. I'm just shitposting. Thanks. Alright. Alright. 1, 2. I think that's close enough. 1, 2. I'm gonna save that first art. Can we get behind him? No, we can't. But I can still... I might be able to... Just now, Pyra activated a special effect that boosts your accuracy. This is a type of battle in Blade assistance called a Blade Art. Blade Arts are tools of the Blade's arsenal, and the Blades will use them automatically during battle to support their driver. The better the trust between driver and Blade, the more support you get. As for trust, that's a topic for later. We can go into the details when you've gained a bit more experience as a driver. Just do the fucking fight. Now you also notice, as we do arts now, and it's telling us this now, as we land a hit with an art, the A button starts to charge. And it just filled up. That's our special. Specials are, so we auto attack. As we auto attack, it fills our arts. When our arts get filled, we use an art. As we use arts, it fills the special. I really love the battle system of Xenoblade 2. It's systems that feed into systems that feed into systems, and you find yourself planning this route of how those systems work and weave into one another. Specials, you can charge up to 3 levels in power, so that's a Roman numeral 1 because we charged it once, but we can charge it again, and every single charge is a different attack. If you use an art at the precise moment of an auto attack, you'll charge the special more than usual. Canceling charges them more. And when you use a special, you need to execute a button challenge. So.
This up and we'll win for sure.
Yeah, we'll win for sure. So, 2, 3, 4, cancel. Now if we do this, we'll do heat. 2, and double spinning edge. And oh boy, oh we're getting it. 1, 2, 3, cancel. And I canceled into. Right now, let's talk blade combos. After you assault an enemy with a special, you'll see a gauge at the top of the screen indicating a window of opportunity in which you can do a blade combo. Yeah, oh, it's way better than the first one. So, as this arrow is pointing out at the top of the screen, we attacked him with a special that had the fire element. So now he has this cooldown meter above him, where he has a fire attribute on him. We can, next time we do a big special, we can either use a fire element or a water element, and that will advance us on this. This is a branching pathway chart. And then after you use, let's say, a fire element, the only one we can use right now, we can do fire again or light, and that will give you a thing that will happen. It's systems that lead into systems that lead into systems. Possible routes will also be displayed on screen. You hit the enemy with another higher stage special before the gauge runs out. You deal much more damage than a regular special. So, we're not going to do that. Okay. The enemy's just been hit with a special. I'll bump your special up for you just this once, so you can catch them with a blade combo. Thank you.
Do it.
And oh, and he fucked it. Oh, okay. So when we do the blade combo, the driver throws the blade up in the air, and the blade will actually do the attack. Isn't that neat? And see, we have burnout, but we're gonna go to seal self-destruct, right? Ooh, he toppled me. Oh, 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 oh.
Go for it. Why not?
Okay.
It's getting tough.
There's also an announcer that you heard, but he's a real, oh, the announcer during battle. I love him.
You're good, kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However... Don't get cocky, you little shit. Understood. What? Get out of the way, Nia! Have you gone mad?
You're the one who was off your net, wheeling on a child.
Nia, I don't think you quite comprehend your position.
I get it, but...
You're starting to piss me off! pretty sharp for someone who's only just woken up.
Pyra!
Takes me back to 500 years ago. What's the deal with that appearance? I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream!
Then I have no choice but to stop you.
Pyra, watch out! Pyra! You're right.
More or less.
Stop this!
Nia!
You're a tough one, kid. But there's only one way this can end.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
Gramps!
Jin, still you persist. And is that Malos?
Azurda.
Rex, get on.
Got it!
Rex!
We'll go in. Hold on tight.
Stop them! Open fire! Turn her around! Ready to cannon!
It's no use. They're out of range.
Damn it! They gave us the slip.
Turn around.
We're not chasing them?
The Aegis is awakened. That's enough for now. I'll have Akos hunt them down.
That'll have to do.
End of chapter 1. So that's Xenoblade Chronicles. I had to very quickly. I'm glad it gave us that end of chapter 1 bit because I'm now looking at my save file. Alright, so I forget what stream it exactly was. I think I talked with Fluffy on how the first time I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was about 100 hours. I'm looking at my save file. The last time I saved was May 7th of 2021. And I have a gameplay time of 203 hours. This is gonna be... I love this game. So I have 300 hours of Xenoblade 2 under my belt, which for a JRPG and only 2 playthroughs isn't nothing. The game will be saved. There we go. There we go, I saved it. I saved a little screenshot of it. That's chapter 1. We are... I want to get done with this and the DLC campaign and the quote-unquote DLC. Come on. Come on, macro. I got a little bit of a broken macro going on. Fun times. Everyone loves broken macro. I don't know. There's a specific problem I have with a macro, and I don't know why. So let's just click on this and this. We're gonna go black screen for like a hot second. There we go. That fixed it. Right? Yeah. Okay. I want to finish that. That's going to take a lot of long streams. And I understand that is like something to, oh God. This is my vacation this week. So next time you see me, it might be another long-ish one. We'll figure it out. I want to go at a reasonable pace. I will have another 1 week vacation, probably in about November. And we might see a huge influx of Xenoblade 2 then. I want to go at a reasonable pace, but a pace. It's great. And I'm... Okay, no, I can play ahead. What am I talking about? I was thinking like, oh, should I stream a little bit more so I can check the options? It's like, no, I just don't, I just don't have to save. I can replay, I don't care. I love this game. But that's the beginning, and we've set up a bunch of stuff. The gameplay systems will get more intricate. Even if you watch this LP, or most of it or whatever, there's going to be a lot of scenes. There already has been in this first 2-hour-long episode alone. There's a lot of scenes in this game that once you know, the context of them changes radically upon second viewing. It's one of the few games where like second viewing's always something, right? But it's really something in this one. This is such an emotional game. I keep saying that. I love it a lot. But thank you for being with here. Thank you for being with here, K-Man. That's a sentence that makes sense. I'm excited for this LP. And I will try and make it to where the VODs, like if I end up streaming like grinding or whatever, because it's going to get a little messy. I'm going to try and think of a naming convention or something that will make the VODs very clear if it's a major story event VOD or episode. You want a sandwich with that bag at work? Oh yeah, well, it's all, hey, there's a little book called Thinking Fast and Slow that tells you how your brain works, and we like to think that we're in charge of every word we say, but really it's just an automatic system. It makes sense. There's no other way. You must say a variation of that sentence all the time to say it like that. Just like when a student calls a teacher mom. It's all the same. It's the same mistake, just different context. Anyway, I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing so bad, but I've streamed for like 8 hours today, and that's kind of a lot. and I feel like I'm going to wake up and not have a voice. So, yeah, that's it. yeah, yeah. But I've had so much fun. Oh, this is the most fun I've had streaming the entire time. This day. It's been I've enjoyed myself so thoroughly because the ending to 1 is so good. Streaming with Fluffy was so fun, and God, I love Xenoblade 2. So, yeah, with that said, have a good night. Stream over, bye. The button didn't work. The button didn't work. The button didn't work because when there we go. The button should work this time. When I clicked the scene earlier, I was renaming the scene, so the commands wouldn't work because computers.